not viewing yet. Yeah. Because I wanted to know like how y'all feel about the whole Bill Cosby thing, him like getting in jail time. I think it's racist.
I think that all rapists or pedophiles deserve time. However, I'm just using them in the same box.
I got you.
However, it was no proof. It was no proof.
It was literally he said, she said.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like it was no proof. It's people that athlete, that swimmer guy that got caught red-handed raping an unconscious girl. He didn't get no time. It was an older white man that was raped a 5-year-old, and he got 90 days. Like what? I don't think that Bill did
Donald
that.
Trump and them, like they didn't get no kind of nothing.
I think that Bill, if he was going to do that, all the beautiful black women he was around here that did it to one of them, not these crackhead white ass women. Like I'm sorry, I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it. I don't. I think, like you said, it has something to do with race, and I think that they were proving the point. I think that they were proving the point that it doesn't matter your status, your celebrity rate, how much money you have, that if they want to convict you and ruin your fucking life, that they will. I think that's what that message was.
Or was it about the fact that he was set to by NBC?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on now. If that's the case, I'm about to jump on the bandwagon saying that Trump is that Trump molested me too, because he paying off bitches under the table. Nah, so Trump, I'm finna come for you.
We don't want no false allegations. I don't like that.
I'm just saying, if they gonna do it on him, Charlie Sheen admitted to giving bitches HIV or some shit.
But he paid them off. He settled with them.
Because he was guilty. That's why he settled. Well, and Bill didn't settle because he was not guilty. He had the money. He had the money to settle.
And that's what they wanted. They wanted money.
Yes.
And he wasn't giving it to them.
Listen, I'm not... That whole Bill Cosby thing is crazy because the woman was pursuing a relationship with him after the alleged incident and all that stuff. But that's not the point. Like, if he did it, he deserves to get locked up. But y'all saying y'all don't believe he did it.
I don't believe he did it.
Okay, so
and I agree with you. If he did it, then he deserves it. But everybody deserves to get locked up.
I totally agree too. Why was he the first, the only? Like Harvey Weinstein was raping. He was raping women. He was, well, that's what they say. He's forcing sex on them, right? That's rape, right? Okay, so he was raping women.
That's rape, right?
I'm just trying to make sure. I don't look, man. Look, and that's the problem that I have with all of this stuff. Like everything, I could understand what everything was. Like it was just be all right. If a man did something, the woman said no. If he held her against her will, if he did something like that, like all right, he's a rapist. Get him out of here, But now it's like you make them uncomfortable. You make an uncomfortable comment. You touch their leg. And they getting fucking sexual assault charges.
Yeah, I think it's crazy.
I don't know.
However, I don't suggest that men touch women.
I understand
at all. Like anyone, I would say if anything, you can touch the shoulder and not down here, not the arm, because then you might breast up and go against the titty on an accident. So you gotta touch the shoulder or shake the hand.
Listen,
that's it.
All I'm saying is, man, this is not even like normal human interaction. Like, it's like when the freak that people can't have no contact with each other. It's like some next. I understand, like, if you are forcing yourself on a woman, I do not agree with it. I don't tolerate it. Everybody knows I don't tolerate no shit like that around me. But just to have normal human interaction with a person, like if you're at work or something, that's one thing. It's people getting sexual assault charges on dates with people. Like that's the shit. If you like just like flirting with them and you touch their leg, like if you force yourself on them, if they say no, stop, don't, and you proceed, you are wrong.
Right.
But it's like, it don't even be that. It's like you touch their shoulder. Oh, I'm offended. You assaulted me. Like, whoa.
I think that this
or like you can hug a coworker every day, and as soon as they mad at you, they've been sexually assaulting me. And then next thing you know, the police like, well, do you hug her every day? Well, that's my coworker, and you're arrested. It's crazy.
It's so for example, we know her coworker was trying to get like overtime and stuff like that, and she was really doing overtime work, but she couldn't get paid for it, and because she didn't get paid for it, she made this whole statement about the guy was like sexual assaulting her and all this stuff, but he wasn't.
But she said sexual harassing, not sexually assaulting.
And he hugged her. When he hugged her, she feel uncomfortable.
But when somebody coming up to hug me, I put my hand out.
If you don't want to,
if I don't want to get the hug, I'd be like, yo, don't. Yeah, nah, I'm not that friendly.
That's all I just don't want women to give up their power. Like, women, you have total control. You have power over the situation. Like, if somebody is forcing you to do something that you don't want to do, that's one thing. But I just want women to know you always have the right to say no. Mm-hmm. You always have the right to say stop. Like, it's like, look, just say stop, because that draw that fucking line in the sand where it ain't no debate, it ain't ambiguous. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all. Like, men don't want people who are forcing themselves on women around. If you just make it clear for everybody, like, we want to be on your side. Like, these motherfuckers locking people in rooms and get them the fuck out of here. But it's all this gray area stuff is like, I'm like, come on. Like,
you gotta stop trying to take advantage of the situation. Like, in that case, like, you could ruin this person's life
for nothing.
What if his wife divorced him? Or he has some daughters and now he lose custody of his children or something? It could be anything. You have to think about that.
She actually pressed charges.
And I think it's crazy. And I hope that he's not found guilty. And I don't want her to lose her job. But if somebody has to lose their job, it needs to be her.
And so the coworker put somebody that we know down as a witness. And she went off. Like,
I would have
said, that's not true.
Crazy.
Drake sued the girl. That
I would sue their ass too.
She tried to drop the charges. He was like, no, boo. Fuck that. You got to clean this up.
Right. So he should sue her ass.
I think, but that's what I'm saying. I just don't. Look, man, I don't want to seem like it's right. If a woman is uncomfortable,
she needs to know how to speak her mind.
Yes, but that's what all I want. Look, you have power in your words, women. Please use your words. But let's not, you know what I'm saying? Use your power. I understand you might be like, if you at work and your boss does something to you and like,
then that's when you got to start recording.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or go to an authority, or go to, like, if you, hopefully, if you know what I'm saying, have some type of mechanism of reporting, you report it. But
they have those harassment numbers.
Because when I just understand it's tough for everybody, but when you allow this stuff to go on, like if Bill Cosby was doing this shit in fucking 1966. Like, and I don't want to blame anybody because everybody processes it at their own time. But like, at some point, women, would want them to stand up with each other and like, no, I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want him to do this to anybody else. Like, get these motherfuckers out of here. Because if they
did it to one person, they probably doing it to somebody else.
I think we have to.
I don't want to blame the victim, but oh my god,
we have to teach the women growing up.
Yeah,
we have to teach them growing up. I was reading this article about this girl. Well, it was the mother that wrote it on Facebook, so it wasn't an article. She wrote it on Facebook, and she's like, she get a call from the school saying her daughter punched the guy in the nose, and I think she broke his nose. So she goes up there, and the daughter is like, well, the guy touched my butt or tried to hug her from behind. It was something inappropriate, and she turned around and punched him in the nose, broke his nose. The principal was like, you took, why did you do that? You took the aggressive route. He probably just likes you. And in front of the whole school, she said to her male principal, mind you, she was in junior high school. She said to her male principal, it's people like you that allowing people like him to grab on women like me. And she was like, this is why my parents taught me how to turn around and punch somebody in the nose from sexually assaulting me, because y'all are walking around and letting these boys know that it's okay to do that when it's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you stop that shit, and I bet he won't do it no more.
I bet you nobody else in that school won't touch her.
Yeah.
Weezy out of here.
The dash is digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I tell her look up, cause it's snowing in Tussies. Booked for 3 years, man, you can't even book me. It's me and Lil Baby, the shit gon'